Fashion is a $2.5 trillion global industry, employing more than 75 million people worldwide.
Something for the guys, the Peter Blair ties. This is the slip dress.
But while it's booming, every second one garbage truck full of textiles is landfilled or incinerated. And many fabrics are technically plastic, which are polluting our oceans.
The best thing we can do is to reuse our clothes, recycle our clothes, and so we wanted to go down the road of making a better nylon and polyester so that durability is still there, but now we had something a little bit better.
12 years ago, when we started thinking about how you start to recycle textiles, that technology didn't really exist. And I looked in the mirror and said, I can either be part of the problem or part of the solution, and chose to be part of the solution.
Loopedworks, a recycling business in Portland, Oregon, repurposes abandoned materials. The company has worked with some of the biggest brands in the world, like the NBA, Google, REI, and Southwest Airlines. One way the company works with its partners is through a process called upcycling.
Upcycling is taking materials that are destined to be destroyed and turning them into a higher value product.
That's what Loopedworks did with Southwest Airlines leather seats.
They had renovated all of their planes and they'd removed all these leather seat covers from their planes in order to put a lighter weight material on to save on fuel. They ended up with 43 acres worth of leather. They didn't know what to do with it, and we were able to take that and turn them into these various different products.
The company has an ongoing similar partnership with the NBA.
They had excess jerseys that were left over after a player got traded or a sponsorship changed. You cannot commercialize those jerseys anymore. So we took them and then turned them into new products. This is our Calvin backpack. Junko is now working on a new version of it using automobile leather from a very well-known electric automobile company. Junko, I like what you've done on the inside of this.
Another way the company finds new ways to use old textiles is through downcycling.
Downcycling is converting a material into one final use. We've most recently done it with masks that were not CDC compliant, so we are in the process of downcycling those and turning them into insulation.
The third process the company works on is circularity.
It's really what we know in other industries as recycling, where you're able to take that t-shirt and turn it back into yarn and make another t-shirt out of it.
These are examples of different yarns that we've created from items. These are Google speaker fabric. This is a Wells Fargo bank bag.
Just as recycling is important, so are the raw materials that go into our products, and they're not all great for the environment.
Many people don't know it, but polyester is actually made from the same exact plastic as this plastic water bottle.
Polyester and nylon are plastics and make up over 60% of the textiles that are made in the world today. They're incredibly durable, easy to wash, and cheap, but they're hard to break down and stay in the environment for tens to hundreds of years.
The microfiber shedding is just a huge problem.
And unfortunately, there's really no way to collect them. So they find themselves in wastewater treatment plants, in seawater, in natural soil conditions, even airborne. They've been found in the guts of humans, wildlife. CiCLO technology is a sustainable textile ingredient that gets added to nylon and polyester. And ultimately what it does is allows the polyester and nylon to biodegrade in the natural environment like a cotton or a wool, instead of remaining indefinitely like other plastics would. CiCLO products are in everything from Billabong board shorts and wetsuits, to the filling inside of pillows at Bed Bath & Beyond, to towels, soon to be in sneakers, socks, different brands of jeans.
While the textiles and fashion industry still have a long way to go, entrepreneurs like these are starting to make an imprint on the planet.
We want the technology in everybody's hands, and so that's a big part of what we're doing today.
When we get to see the full impact of what we do on multi-billion-dollar brands and companies, that's really exciting for us.